rocket punch army.
What's up, guys? It's Chachi Power here to do a vlog. I haven't done one in a while. Haven't made reviews in a while. And in a while, meaning like probably like a week or two. I'm usually putting up videos really quick. I'm a little down today because my family left. Not like in that way. Like my wife had to go to Colombia to get something done, and the baby's with her. So yeah, I'm pretty much bored out of my mind, which shouldn't be, you know, having all these things. But anyways, yeah. So some updates. Actually, this vlog is more like what I'm working on now, which is a custom. But I will show you a couple of things that I got before I get into that, just to put everything in one vlog in case I don't get to, you know, do one later on. But I was at Walmart the other day, and I always pass by the Transformer section, see what's new, whatever. And I found this, the ultimate Optimus Prime, with the crazy sound, and it's like, it's that huge, gigantic Optimus Prime. Now, if you guys know me, I don't like movie figures at all. But this was only 40 bucks, and my friend in Colombia really likes the movie, the Dark of the Moon. So I figured I'd pick this up for him. It was 40 bucks. It's the most Transformer he's going to get for 40 bucks, since the stuff down there is usually pretty expensive. So I got him this. Hopefully this will blow him away. It's not too bad, just not really my thing. Then I'm also a member of Robot Japan forums, and I was on there, and make a long story short, I ended up getting a free robot because it was broken. So if you guys are familiar with CM's Corp, they're basically hit or miss. Like they have some awesome stuff. Like right behind me here is a few CM's Goken stuff, which is excellent stuff. But then they also make some crap, which is this guy here. Like, he's literally falling apart on me as I'm talking to you. But some of the stuff just comes off, like the arm, it just tabs right back in, you know, comes out rather easily. But then some stuff is just broken, like the joints on the hips here, completely broken. So I mean, I can't even really put them together to show you how horrible it is. But check this out, the head just fell right off. The ball joint doesn't even pop in. So I'm planning to repair this. I'm probably going to drill out the pegs that got broken, and you'll see here in the hip, well, you can't really see the camera the way it is, but I'm going to drill right through where the pegs came out, and then just put a metal rod to be able to peg that back in, and somehow get his underwear working again, because this is like a cloth. I didn't even tell you what this is. This is the Brocken robot from Pat Labor, which is an animated series about those mechs that they use, you know, for police or construction work. But this is one of the mechs on that show, and all the joints are covered in cloth. And this is the cloth that was on here. The previous owner apparently ripped it off, you know, once this broke. So hopefully I can fix it. I don't know about the cloth thing. I'm not good at sewing. So this is the mech up close, just so you can take a look at it. It's pretty neat. These are the legs that broke off. So hopefully I can fix that. It shouldn't be a big problem. I fixed a lot worse. Now, as far as new scores or hauls, whatever, I had another dumb bind. I have tons of these, but I don't have a red one. So I finally was able to get a red one. There's usually like a little card up here, and it's actually folded inside the box, which is cool. I thought it was completely ripped off. And I got this on eBay, and I thought it might have been missing the pilots, because I don't even think I really looked at the auction. I just bid on it. But these are notorious for breaking joints, because they have these joints, and for lack of a better way of describing, they're the type of joints that are like two halves, and each half has like a tab coming out, but the tab is only molded to one side of the swivel. I don't know if you know what I mean. So there's two pieces that rotate, and the tab is only on one half of each one, so it kind of floats above the other half, and any side-to-side movement will eventually snap it. But you know, to my surprise, this was intact and nothing broken. Let me just open it so you guys can check it out. I'm probably going to do a review if you guys want to see a review on this. So if you dig this, let me know. Try and do a nice review on it. But this is from the Aura Battler series of anime. I don't watch the anime, so I don't know too much about it. But these were one of the toys that I grew up with, and it's got a little bit of nostalgic value, even though I have no clue what the hell is going on. But they're basically insect-type mech, and you know, they're piloted. So it comes with two little pilot figures in there. I'm not going to pull them out, and one of them sits right in here. I'm assuming it's the same pilot, just one in a seated position and one in a standing position with a sword. But yeah, the joints, the black joints, almost always break. And this one, the red plastic almost seems a little different than the other plastics. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe they use a different plastic, or maybe this just survived 30 years of storage without breakage. So if you guys want to check that out, let me know. And now we're going to get to what the video log is about. So you guys know the RID Wheeljack that I did a review on, and I liked it so much that I wanted to do something with it. And one of the things I did is that I took a regular RID Prime Wheeljack and I sanded off all the paint, basically scuffed up the whole body, made sure I took all the paint details off on this so it was completely white, like you see here in this picture. And then I went ahead and dismantled all the pieces as much as I could. I mean, you can't really take it apart too much, but I was able to get the main body apart, the arms, and then the shoulders, and then the taillight parts, which was cool because I didn't want to have to mask those. And then the front section. So once I had all those apart, I masked them up with blue painter's tape, and you'll see, you know, I went ahead and masked everything, even the vents on the hood, the top part that becomes the wings on the canopy area. I masked off most of the arms, just leaving the little bits that you can see on the arm there with the rear view mirrors, and then the shoulders. Once I did that, I went downstairs and I gave it a light misting of primer, like very light, just enough to get a little bit of tack. After the slight misting of primer, I sprayed it with red, as you see here, and I used lacquer paint so it doesn't take long to dry. So a few hours later, I was able to actually you know, bring it upstairs and start peeling off the tape. Now unfortunately, the painter's tape, you'll see it's coming undone. It was actually coming undone while I was painting, so I got a little bit of overspray here and there, but nothing too crazy. So once I peeled everything off, you'll see this is how it came out in car form once I put it together, and in comparison with the regular RID Wheeljack. You'll notice right in front of the windshield there's a white area. I didn't realize it, that part was part of the red, so it does have a little white area. I have taken care of that since, but this gives you an idea of what it looks like compared to the regular Wheeljack. Now another thing is I left the spoiler red. I was thinking I should have left it white, but I think it looks pretty cool like that. And here it is in robot mode. The pictures are a little dark. I use my cell phone, but this is more like a sneak peek. I'll do a you know, nice little write-up on it, hopefully. But here he is next to the regular Wheeljack. I actually think it looks really nice. So yeah, that's as far as I went with the custom. I will go farther. I will add decals and do a clear coat on it to seal everything. But I do want to show you guys here in the video. Here's a regular Wheeljack, and this is the custom I did. Now the paint is sort of shiny. We'll try and get it to shine there on the lights, but it's got a little bit of orange peel. What I'm going to do is apply the decals, which I've done up already. These are water transfer decals, so you have to cut these out, put them in water, and slide them onto the car itself, and then you can leave it like that, but through handling it's going to start coming off. So I'm going to seal these with a clear coat and polish it up really nice. But I didn't go crazy with the decals. I didn't want to do too many, and you'll notice I left it as Marlboor, which is a Diaclone version of Wheeljack a long time ago. I probably should have stated that from the beginning. I don't know if I did, but let's start from the beginning. Basically, before there were Transformers, there were Diaclone, and they were not as popular as Transformers, but one of the releases was a Wheeljack mold with Marlboro livery, like the race car Marlboro, the Lancia Stratos. So I think it was due to licensing or the fact that it was cigarettes. They couldn't use Marlboro, so they actually spelt it Marlboor, and they made the Wheeljack mold that way, which is one of the rarest Diaclones. It's probably not the rarest, but one of the rarest. So if you're Transformer guys, you know what I'm talking about. So I wanted to emulate that, but with a new Wheeljack. And I know people have done it with the Generations figures, a bunch of other different figures, but I wanted to do it with the new one. So I did the decals up. I didn't do a lot of decals, just the Lancia, and then the Marlboor on the hood, Lancia on the side, small Marlbors back here, and then the 598. And the 598 usually has two little yellow logos. I think it says Britax or something like that. That would go underneath. I don't want to go and make, you know, this thing logo ridden. There's not a lot of space. So I did the AGIP, however you pronounce that, the oil company. I put it under the 598, so it still has that little yellow marking under the 598, and I'm going to put it on the sides. There's not going to be 598 on the top. I'm not going to go crazy, and that's pretty much it. So let's check it out. I'll let you guys check that out. As you can see, the paint has orange peel. It's not perfect, but it will be. You know, any good paint job should be wet sanded and polished, but this is the beginning stage of it. Next would be applying the decals, and then you know, spraying up the clear coat to get it to look nice. And I'll show you guys this in robot mode. Actually, my camera's about to die, so I'm going to just rush through this real quick, but get an idea of what he looks like in robot mode. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool looking. I'm going to do an update on this soon, so stay tuned. But that's going to be it for now, guys. And stay tuned, because I do have 250 subs, and I was going to give away a free Wheeljack. So make sure you check out that video and post that you want to enter the contest. Just posting saying, oh cool, it will not get you in the contest. Those are the rules. You have to actually say, I want to try and win Wheeljack, I want to be part of the contest, whatever you need to say to make me understand that you want to be part of it. So do that soon, because 250 mark has already hit, and probably within the next couple of days I'm going to choose a winner. So make sure you log into that video and check it out and try and win a Wheeljack. Not this one, get a regular one, but still. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.